Today I would like to talk about one interesting topic: developed and developing countries, on the example of South Korea and Kazakhstan. The classification of developed and developing countries provides a framework for understanding broad social-economic differences, but it's important to consider the specific context and nuances of each country when examining their development status. Let's compare South Korea, known for its developed economy, with Kazakhstan, which is considered a developing country. GDP and inflation. South Korea has a highly developed economy, in the 12th largest economy in the world by nominal GDP, in the 4th largest in Asia. In 2020, its GDP was about $2 trillion. Over the year, South Korea has demonstrated stable economic growth. Inflation in South Korea averaged 5% in 2022, the highest since 1998. The Bank of South Korea maintains an inflation target of around 2%. Kazakhstan is an emerging economy in Central Asia. It's the largest economy in the region and has grown significantly since independence from the Soviet Union. In 2020, Kazakhstan's GDP was about $180 billion. It's making efforts to diversify its economy beyond the oil and gas sector. The average inflation in Kazakhstan was about 7.4%, which is higher than South Korea. The National Bank of Kazakhstan has set the inflation target at 6%. Industrial structure. South Korea has a well-developed industrial base and it's world-renowned for its technological advances. It hosts several multinational corporations, especially in the automotive, electrics, shipbuilding, and petrochemical industries. South Korea exports are an important driver of its economy. The economy of Kazakhstan is highly dependent on natural resources, especially oil, gas, and minerals. It is one of the world's leading uranium producers and has significant oil reservoirs. Infrastructure. South Korea boasts a highly developed infrastructure, including an expansive network of roads, railways, and airports. It has a world-class telecommunication system and a wide internet connection. South Korea has also invested heavily in research and development, supporting technological innovation. Kazakhstan is innovating in its infrastructure to promote economic growth. He developed modern transportation networks, including railroads and roads connecting different regions of the country, and improved his telecommunication infrastructure. Human development. South Korea has achieved a high level of human development. It has a well-educated workforce and places great emphasis on education. The country has a high literacy rate and the population has access to quality health care. South Korea's human development indicators such as life expectancy and educational attainment are relatively high. Kazakhstan has made progress in human development since independence. However, there is still room for improvement. The country has invested in education and healthcare, but its challenges remain, such as region disparities and access to quality services. Thus, South Korea has a developed economy with a diversified industrial base, advanced infrastructure, and a high level of human development. On the contrary, Kazakhstan is a developing country that is heavily dependent on natural resources and is constantly striving to diversify its economy and improve infrastructure and human development.